guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here for another digital plan with me, and we're going to be planning out the last week of January. So crazy, we're heading into February already. This year is going by fast, of course. I feel like I cannot keep up with the time these days, but it is a nice rainy day here in Arizona. I'm looking out my office window right now and it's cloudy and the rain's coming down, and I don't know about you, but I find the rain to be very comforting and I love the smells and all of that, so I'm feeling very relaxed this morning, which is nice. So I'm trying to think of what to update you guys on. We haven't been up to too much over here, not a whole lot going on. I think we did decide that we are going to go ahead and move forward with Julia's dermatologist as far as removing her birthmark. It won't be removed completely. He even said it'll just be lightened up, and so it's not at all for cosmetic reasons. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I talked about this during my daily duo plan with me earlier this week, but Julia, our youngest, she's a year old, she has a port wine stain birthmark on her foot, her leg, and her left butt cheek, and she had her dermatologist appointment for the first time a couple weeks ago or last week, and he had said that, you know, we could move forward with using some laser therapy to lighten it or remove it, or just lighten it. I don't know why I keep saying remove it. It won't disappear completely, but the reason we decided to do it was not necessarily for cosmetic reasons. It's because he said as she gets older, it will become thicker and it'll dry easier, like give her dry skin, scaly skin, and all of that, and it can be uncomfortable. And so for that reason, we decided, okay, we're gonna go ahead and move forward with that. So I don't know what that looks like yet. I know she has to go every 6 to 8 weeks, and I think she has to go for like 8 sessions, something like that. So we don't know what that looks like in terms of insurance, cost, everything like that, but we ask for your prayers. This was not an easy decision by any means. I don't like the idea of putting her in any sort of discomfort, but they said that they would put some topical, you know, stuff on top to like numb the area and everything. So it still makes me feel just kind of like sick to my stomach thinking of having her go through that, but I know it'll be worth it in the end so she doesn't have to deal with some of the harder stuff later on in life. So I thought I'd update you guys on that. It took a lot of conversations, a lot of, you know, prayer to come to that conclusion, but that is what we are doing. So just a little update there. And what else? I filmed my day in the life video yesterday. I was curious if you guys wanted to continue to see like an actual working day in the life, or if you'd be interested to see like maybe like a weekend day in the life. Let me know what you think. I know some people like to see the work day in the life just for, you know, productivity reasons and things like that. So let me know if you're interested, because if you are, then I can start, you know, maybe filming a day on the weekend here and there. I do like to reserve my weekends for family time as much as possible. I try to not work at all on business stuff and everything. Getting that family time in is really important to us, but I can definitely take out the camera and take you guys along with for what we do. Our weekends are honestly usually busier than our weekdays. During the weekdays, or like the work weekdays, I'm just working pretty much, and then Maddie's in school and it's just the usual stuff. But I know Saturdays tend to be very busy days for us where, you know, I go to my Weight Watchers meeting in the morning, and then we do grocery shopping that day, we go to church that day, so we usually have quite a bit going on Saturdays. Sundays we try to make that just a true day of rest where we're just home all day, but we do like all of our laundry and we'll do some meal prep and things like that. So if there's things that we do on the weekends out of that list of things that you are interested in seeing, definitely, you know, let me know and I'll keep that in mind. But filming the day in the life is just fun for me. I honestly enjoy it. I think it's really fun connecting with you guys in the comments in the day in the life videos, and just showing you more of a glimpse of our family life and what I do on a day-to-day basis and all of that. So yeah, I need to edit. Yesterday was not a productive day, so a little spoiler alert. I didn't get a whole lot done, but this week with my full-time job has been busier because I was out of the office earlier this week on Monday and Tuesday, and I am onboarding some new students that are starting February 1st. Onboarding time tends to be busier in general, a lot more appointments, longer appointments, things like that. So yeah, this whole week it's been kind of rough, honestly, getting it to like planning to prosper business things, just because once I am done working, I am pretty exhausted. I'm pretty tired. So there's that. So, but yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I know yesterday I talked a lot about our grocery budget. That has been weighing on my mind quite a bit because, oh man, we just cannot stick to our grocery budget. We keep going over, but reading through the comments and everything from you guys, it seems like that's been a common issue. The cost of food may have gone up. I remember a couple nights ago, Julia was out of milk and we ran to the grocery store to get her some milk, and we get her organic whole milk, and I want to say it's like between $6 and $7 for a gallon of organic whole milk, and we paid over $8. And so I feel like that has definitely gone up. And it's interesting because Andrew and I are both making adjustments to our lifestyles, our eating habits. So Andrew is eating a lot more food because he's trying to gain weight and bulk up. He's going to the gym, he's wanting to build muscle. So that requires him eating a lot, a lot of food. And then for me, I'm on Weight Watchers on a mission to lose over 100 pounds, which I've started talking about more and more on my channel. I've been including, what I eat in a day in my day in the life videos, and you guys will see a monthly wellness check-in from me on the 31st, a week from Sunday. I've been filming my weigh-ins in the car. I film before my weigh-in and after my weigh-in, and just kind of how the week went and reflecting on the week and all of that. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. That'll be coming again on the 31st. So I've been talking a little bit about that, but I have over 100 pounds to lose that I have gained from having 2 pregnancies, and then also dealing with depression and anxiety and turning to food for comfort. And it's something that I'm just now feeling like I'm overcoming finally, which I attribute actually mostly to my faith. I know I've gotten questions about that too, like how do you know that you're mentally ready for this, because some people get frustrated where they have every intention of sticking to a diet plan, and they last a week and then they fall off the wagon, as they say, and stuff like that. And I can only speak from my personal experience, but the closer and closer I've grown to God, and really focused and leaned on my faith, the more whole I feel. And I feel like when you're in that place, it's easier for you to focus on those things. And I tell myself too, like, my body is a vessel, and would I make my Heavenly Father proud by treating my body the way I have, continuing to treat it the way I have. And so anyways, the main thing is, and I'm very open about my faith too. I'm a Christian. I'm a follower of Christ. And that hasn't always been the case. I did grow up Catholic. I went to Catholic school. Then I walked away from my faith for a very long time. And it wasn't until I experienced the abandonment of my biological father, and then having kids and things like that, that I've really honed in and focused on my faith, and have started, reading my Bible and devotionals, and going to church and praying, and just really focusing on my faith. And ever since then, I feel like I just feel lighter, and I feel like I'm just in a mental place where I can really take on a huge feat, like losing over 100 pounds, because it sounds very overwhelming, but I know with God on my side and through prayer that I can make it happen. So I know not all are followers of Christ. We all have various different religions and things that we practice and stuff like that, but I'm just sharing, what works well for me and just sharing my story. So I feel like when I focused less on myself and more on Jesus is when the switch flipped. Basically, I had gone to therapy. I kept focusing on what I needed to do that, would like quote unquote fix me, and just turning inward way too much and focusing on myself way too much and reading, personal development books, hoping that it would fix me and all that kind of stuff. But once I started praying more and leaning on God more and making Him the center of my world and my life, that's when things changed. So that's my story. Getting a little deep today, but so anyways, that's affecting our grocery budget just because we have some lifestyle changes and things like that. But I appreciate all of your advice and encouragement. It's so helpful. I hope you enjoyed this video. That is it for this plan with me. I hope that you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.